No simulation can support too many entities. At a certain point, something has to give. If Thomas hadn't possessed those exact personality traits, it's likely the story would have ended there. We'd still be in business. Former CTO of Artificial Life Solutions.
Thomas did not like the cloud. He'd long since stopped listing his observations, but he instinctively observed that this thing was bad. And he'd been right about the water.
So because he's right about the one thing, he's gotta definitely be for sure right about the other. That's just how that works. Can we get you to climb proper there? Thank you. Specific colored buttons that need to be pressed in a specific order. Now, are you even gonna be able to get up? Or should I leave this staircase, Chris, Thomas, John? All kinds of wonky order, but it'll work. And yeah, Chris is bringing up the rear, which is fine because he's the only one that I worry about jumping over the other larger lads and lasses. Weird that we started off this year playing a game about hostile cubes and are ending it with a game about friendly cubes. I mean, albeit with an ominous cube cloud, but, you know, it all comes full circle. Whoop, I'm heading up. What am I doing? I bonked a lot of switches. And now I am become stuck. At least there's no big rush on what I'm doing. Did you want me to hit that? Maybe? If I can get her on top of Blue, all right, Laura on top of Claire, that should be enough height to dunk it.
Was in love, and that was fantastic and everything, but that didn't mean they could let the doom cloud keep following them. Thomas was going to put his foot down once they got to the next level.
Dunk. Or Chris is going to get at. You know, that could definitely happen. Not that I want to predict the ending of this, because boy, I did not do a test play for this game. Heads up. Heads up and spoilers. I don't remember specifically where this goes. I remember a very late in the game mechanical change that was the stopping point for one session, because I beat this game in 2 sessions back in the day, and it was basically like the stopping point for that session was that late in the game mechanical change. Can I even dunk that? I can! Oh, and that locks us into an elevator. Okay, alright. But I think Chris gets et in the next level. Oh, or Thomas gets et. Never mind.
Chris? Miss Thomas? Wow. Did not see that coming. He felt a little guilty too. Without his love for Laura and subsequent reunion with the guys, Thomas would probably still be with them.
Probably, but now he's dead. And it's kind of all your fault. Is this where I want to be? I think so, actually. Nailed it. How? How in the hell? How in the bloody hell am I gonna do that? Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Something is off here. Maybe I can make those jumps. If I Mega Man it correctly. Yes, I have Mega Man it correctly. Ah, that opens that. See, this was a nice constrained level, which was just figuring out where exactly you could get each individual piece. Like, some clearly telegraphed, others were not so much. What is happening here? Or do we have a story beat? Oh.
If Thomas Thomas was still alive somewhere.
Doing things the hard way, understandable. You hate to see doing things the hard way every once in a while, you know?
He wasn't going to go looking for him, but he did wonder, and that showed character.
Did it? Did it really? I like for this one level they have introduced a trail for when falling.
Probably.
So I don't think that was there in previous instances. Oh, heck.
Maybe the others hadn't abandoned Laura all that time ago. It began to dawn on her that she might not be the tragic victim she'd always assumed.
Oh, I can't even get up there. Alright, well, where are we going then? I can't get over there. Is that enough uppage for what I'm looking for? Maybe? Oh, that's dropping down. Understandable. Oh, come on. We're block shuffling here is what we're doing. There you go. Oh, almost. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. What was the point of that? The bloody point of that one. Jerk. There was nothing I could have done to avoid that, right? It was just a forced death, although it does respawn you, unlike in other instances where it wouldn't. Okay. And then... Oh no, the line... Oh, I should have outran it. Well, that's my fault. Book. Hey, hey, hey. Rude. Exceedingly rude. There we are. Selected the correct square. Oh, someone didn't die at the end of that. A refreshing change of pace, honestly. I did have enough uppage there at one point. There we go. You want me to scoot you through?
Laura had been the bait. She had a hunch. She wasn't needed anymore.
Yeah, bait's not looking so good, all things considered. You kinda never ever want to end up being what's considered the bait. The fun fact, when I used to play multiplayer game Gang Garrison 2, I always would name myself The Distraction. Because on kill cam feeds, you would show that you were killed by the distraction, which, or you had killed the distraction, which, heck. Well, how now do you suppose? Oh, I can jump with you when I'm in the water, that's what it is. Either be demoralizing to, oh, the bait's dead now. Well, that's a nice subversion. It's demoralizing to either kill the distraction knowing that the rest of the team is coming behind, or that you were killed by the distraction, a completely superfluous element.
It was just them now. She muttered something under her breath about a vow of vengeance. He didn't see the point. Fighting that thing seemed to be a pretty futile idea.
I like that she's still playing her superhero Sona. What are we hitting now? Oh, heck. Is there any reason to keep us together, actually, at this point? Yes. But only in bits and spurts. Odd that I guess this will also be airing around the same time that I'm doing another, like, co-op platformer in a ways. I mean, you'll know what it is. I don't know why I'm being coy about what it is, but, you know, Mario and Luigi's should have already been started here. My recording schedule is cutting it close to wanting to get stuff out. I've got a catch there. We're all good. Wanting to get stuff out with some kind of schedule in advance instead of being... I've got more stuff backed in the tank that I just don't want to start putting out just quite yet, you know. Different timings worked out the way that I was hoping. This is an escape. This is move quickly. This is run. We have reached run. All things considered, Laura is pretty fast. I just wish that they would stick to their heads a little bit better. That would have been useful. Can you clear these jumps? Yes, actually. Laura is unneeded for right now. We can catch her up. Ooh, it does advance at a pace, though. Would you look at that? There is a pace at which this thing is advancing.
The next portal. John hoped that he would be the next to get eaten. He didn't want to be alone.
Oh, John. That is rather touching and sad. And look, it does have a natural stopping point there. Okay, thank goodness. Ah, heck, well, that we knew was coming, right? The thing John didn't want was gonna happen.
John didn't have an audience.
Oh, and we've never seen John alone before. He has always wanted to show off his abilities to his friends.
Leaping from black square to black square didn't seem nearly as exciting now. It just seemed...
Climb better, faster. I tried. I was goofing off. Didn't see how fast this thing was coming. Well, and I jumped in the wrong direction anyways. Let's try that again. Ah, John, you'd be better if you weren't alone.
For the first time in a while, John didn't have an audience.
Let's go, Speedy.
Leaping from black square to black square didn't seem nearly as exciting now. It just seemed empty.
So the levels are outwardly hostile, but then there is also a hostile element contained within the levels. Where are we going? We're gonna continue up and to the right, as has been the key here for a while. Heck.
He knew he'd never escape. He knew it was waiting for him.
You might escape.
Jump the massive scary gaps. For old time's sake.
The lighting's a little weird there. Things are getting off sync. I tried. Ow, bloody hell. Ah, come on. I would like to be better at timing, if you don't mind. What's wrong with our clock cycles here? Hey. Dang it, what am I doing wrong here? I can't jump any sooner than that. Ah, made it there. Barely. Oh, and that's literally all of our core cast, devoured by the black void.